bienvenidos y bienvenidas a un nuevo vídeo del canal. Estamos aquí de vuelta con Genshin Impact. Y creedme, ha llegado el momento de hacer un encuentro de los que probablemente más ganas tengo ahora mismo, que no es otro que el de el nuevo personaje, un personaje que me ha gustado muchísimo y la verdad que me ha parecido interesante, pero bueno, para los que no sepáis, hablo de de Kuki Shinobu. Me ha molado mucho lo que he visto, lo poco que la he probado, lo que digo, la probé en la prueba, pero sí que es verdad que el personaje me ha parecido súper interesante y ver que tiene, ¿no? En este caso, lo que digo, junto con Yelan ahora mismo solo me falta, literal, Klee y tendría todos los personajes del juego, o sea, poca broma. Aquí el vicio desde el principio se nota y aquí la constelación que nunca activamos del amigo. Y bueno, lo que digo, vamos a venir a misiones, vamos a venir a encuentros, vamos para ello a misiones legendarias. Y aquí tenemos literalmente, ¿vale? En encuentros, un nuevo encuentro, que es el de Kuki Shinobu. Vamos a desbloquearlo, nos va a pedir en este caso 2 pedazos de llaves, así que ahí está. Gastamos 2 llaves legendarias, lo hemos desbloqueado. Y primero voy a venir un momentito aquí y voy a recoger la llave, ¿vale? Y ahora sí que sí, vamos a venir aquí y desbloqueamos el día a día de la banda. Encuentros Kuki Shinobu. Vamos a comenzar, vamos a ver de qué va esto. El día a día de la banda se activa. Y bueno, parece que en este caso hay que ir a la comisaría y hablar con Uesugi. Así que nos vamos de nuevo a las tierras de Inazuma. Y en este caso yo me teletransportaría aquí para avanzar todo lo que podamos rápido de esta mini trama. De nuevo lo que digo, toca un personaje que la verdad que me parece súper interesante, un personaje que me ha parecido muy bonito como lo han introducido con el tema también de Xiao y demás. Y bueno, vamos a ver qué pasa aquí con la amiga de la banda de ARATAKI, Itto, Kuki Shinobu.
As I've explained before, it's a constant battle for Mr. ARATAKI with his mental instabilities. I know it's caused no end of problems for you, and I can assure you that he regularly feels very remorseful about that too. Exactly. Yes, and that's why he has such a big heart for other people struggling with similar issues. The ARATAKI support group was actually founded precisely to try and bring something positive out of that. Yes, all of them are good, honest people underneath. It's just a shame that they still haven't found a cure after all this time. Oh, but no, not me. I'm not a sufferer.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Just the person I need. Mr. Uesugi, my friend here can confirm everything I've told you about Mr. ARATAKI. To put it simply, he experiences strong emotion more acutely than most, and deep down inside, all the members of the ARATAKI support group are some of the most down-to-earth, kind-hearted people you could ever meet.
Supongo que sí. Esa no es toda la historia.
Even the Traveler is here to vouch for the ARATAKI gang. So you're saying we've had them wrong all this time?
Shinobu me está haciendo gestos con la mirada, vaya. De lo contrario, ¿cómo conseguiría la banda de ARATAKI que Shinobu se quedase con ellos?
You make a good point. You know, I heard Yoriki Owada saying how the ARATAKI gang's deputy has studied abroad and is well versed in the law. Here's the thing, though. We have solid evidence that those 3 were illegally posting flyers everywhere, and we've received a lot of complaints from members of the local community. I appreciate what you're saying and everything. I'm just not sure I can let them off so easily.
Vaya.
Please accept my sincere apologies once again for all of that. Mamoru and the others probably believe that they would be able to reach more people in need this way. Unfortunately, they were so eager to help that they ended up causing more problems than they solved. The ARATAKI support group assumes full responsibility. We will work quickly to restore the clean and tidy living environment that the community quite rightly expects. But with only myself available, I'm afraid that it could take a very long time to remove all the flyers. I'm just a little concerned that if progress is too slow, the complaints will only keep coming, which ultimately only makes more work for you and your colleagues.
All right, fine. I'll go fetch them.
Bueno, la ha convencido, es lo importante.
Think I'm gonna make a habit of this.
Vale. Uesugi escolta a los miembros de la banda ARATAKI afuera de la comisaría de policía. ¡Mamoru! ¡Al fin libres! Ahí, aquí, Akira.
What up?
Sorry, they're getting a little overexcited at the prospect of being able to serve the...
All right, guys. Make sure you get every last one of those flyers back, okay?
Vale, parece que quiere que recibamos los anuncios.
The residents and ask for forgiveness.
I assure you, there won't be any problems. Will there?
Kuki es la que manda, aquí poca broma.
Yes? We'll be sure to get the job done.
I really hope letting them go was the right decision. They better not cause any more trouble.
Claro que no, Wesugi, no te preocupes. Nosotros nos encargamos ahora del tema y listo. Vale, hay que hablar con Kuki Shinobu, así que vamos a hablar con ella, que está aquí con los de la banda ARATAKI, a ver qué pasa ahora. La verdad que estas misiones, estos encuentros a mí me parecen súper divertidos. Claro que sí.
Yeah, we better be quick, or...
Not so fast. Last month, you almost got the fire brigade out when you were roasting lavender melons. 5 days ago, you angered the whole neighborhood by hosting the great sing-along in the middle of the night. And today, you go plastering flyers all over town. How many times will you have to be arrested before this stops?
But we put up those flyers to tell everyone how great the Arataki gang is.
No more excuses.
Está cabreada.
You know, I had real plans at Uyu Restaurant today.
Help! Please, you don't want to do this.
Vamos a... A ver, voy a retroceder lentamente.
Are you serious?
Lo siento, gente. Tengo miedo.
Shinobu, please calm down. Calm down.
Kuki Shinobu les da una buena lección a los tres.
Oh.
There we go.
Bueno, ya les diste una lección.
You got off lightly. I have more important things to do today. We'll finish this off tomorrow. Is that clear?
Huh? Tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Se cabrea más.
Got it. We'll leave you to your other plans.
Me ha molado, me ha molado. Kuki Shinobu se va. Les ha asustado que flipas, ¿eh?
Why did you just stand there and watch? Don't you care about us at all?
Es mejor dejar que Shinobu se desahogue.
I guess that's true. And the longer she puts it off, the angrier she gets.
But she said there'll be more to come tomorrow.
Oh, if only Shinobu was busy tomorrow, too.
Hey, how about we hold her up somehow?
Buen plan,
she
buen
still
plan.
has things left
Vamos
to
a
do
retrasarla, va.
tomorrow.
That sounds kind of risky. If we end up sabotaging Shinobu's work, even Boss wouldn't be able to protect us. Yeah, if Shinobu ever found out it was us, I don't even want to think about it.
No van a hacer nada malo, ¿verdad?
No way. We won't do anything bad. We're just gonna go and have a look and, you know, hold things up if it's possible. If you don't trust us, why don't you come and watch? You know, to keep an eye on us.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with just taking a look. Who knows? Maybe it'll give us some other ideas. Also, if the traveler's there...
Okay then. From what Shinobu was just saying now, she should be heading to the Uyu restaurant. Let's quietly follow her and just see how it goes.
Vale, parece que tenemos la típica persecución, ¿no? Vale, tenemos aquí una decisión importante. Aproxímate al segundo piso, madre mía. Vamos allá. Restaurante Uyu. Here we go. Vale, se supone que tenemos que subir al segundo piso, ¿no?
This is Miss Kuki Shinobu, whom I've recommended to you before.
¡Ojo!
Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Kuki Shinobu. I studied law in Liyue, so while I couldn't claim to be an expert, I do have a rudimentary grasp of the basics.
From what
Aquí
I've
está
heard,
Norika.
Miss Kuki, I'm sure you're being very modest.
I can assure you that she is exceptionally capable. All the Doshin from the police station have vouched for her abilities.
Well, with such a glowing endorsement, I'm almost tempted to ask you if you'd like to start right away, Miss...
You flatter me, Madam Norika. But perhaps we can discuss the role in detail over our meal before deciding how well I'm suited to the role.
Oh, forgive me for getting ahead of myself. You're quite right, Miss Kuki. Let's continue this discussion as we dine, or...
It's quite understandable to be hungry for top talent.
Akira, Genta, did you hear that? Is Shinobu at a job interview? And look who it's with. The Tenryo Commission Tengu.
Never thought I'd see that self-important Tengu.
Mientras estos están aquí montando el pollo que flipas, poca broma.
Well, duh. That Tengu is
Me mola mucho cómo está hecha este encuentro, porque si os fijáis, se ven primeros planos de los personajes que hablan y queda bastante bien, queda como una aventura de estas, de los que vamos hablando, como un juego tipo del Root Letter, ¿sabes? Y eso me ha parecido bastante interesante.
Without Shinobu, we gotta do something. Quick, let's go tell the boss.
Vale, parece que tenemos que ir a hablar con ARATAKI Itto. ¡Itto!
Are you sure we should go up there?
Bueno, me está gustando el encuentro, ojo. Es un encuentro que hay que tener en cuenta que no es de los más largos del mundo, ya que por lo que habéis podido contemplar, solo tiene un total de 5 finales, ¿vale? Así que no es de los que tienen 6, pero yo creo que los de 5 son los que más se suelen currar. Pero bueno, vamos a hablar con Itto. ¡Ey!
Boss! Bad news, boss!
Whoa, hey, what's with the panic vibes, huh? This is the Arataki gang, remember?
Este
It ain't
siempre va
bad
bien.
news till we show up, am I right? So come on, what's up?
It's Shinobu. She...
Shinobu's gonna go work for the Tengu!
What? Shinobu found a new job? You have got to be kidding me.
No, it's true, boss. We saw her at the interview with our own eyes, didn't we?
Es verdad que estaba en una entrevista, pero...
That slimy. I knew that Tengu had her greedy eyes on Shinobu. I mean, she's obviously jealous of the Arataki gang's top-class talent, but now she's trying to poach my people? Ah, that thieving Tengu!
¿No deberíamos preguntarle a Shinobu primero?
But they're already asking her for a start date.
It's in the bag. The interview is clearly just a formality.
Well, based on my experience of interviewing once every 3 days, I know for a fact that they will have been plotting this for a long time by now.
Quizás todo es un malentendido.
Oh, there is no way she... Well, actually, you know what? You could be right. She does get treated pretty well in the Arataki gang. I mean...
But I heard that a day's salary in the Shogunate is enough to buy a week's worth of snacks for the whole gang.
Yeah, but still, in the Arataki gang, we have a more relaxed working environment, don't we? Seriously, have you ever seen
Ya
that
está hablando de
dude
que la otra
smile?
sonríe.
No! She...
But we seem to be the only ones
Me
who are
encanta,
relaxed,
Escucha
you
usa
know?
la amargada.
Every time we get caught, Shinobu's the one who has to come and get us out.
Do you think maybe after we got arrested for posting flyers this time, Shinobu finally had enough?
Si yo estuviera en su lugar también querría abandonar el barco.
So, it's not a misunderstanding?
It's all our fault. We made Shinobu angry and now she's found a new job. Boss, what are we gonna do? Without Shinobu, the Arataki gang won't survive.
All right, you guys, come with me. We'll go door to door and apologize, and we'll tear down all the flyers.
What? But boss, it took you months to make those.
Don't you think I know that? I know what it took. We have to show Shinobu we're truly sorry, and this is...
The only way, la única manera.
Boss!
Also, I need you to do something for me.
Sorpréndeme.
Go find Shinobu and tell her you want an interview. If you tell Shinobu that you want to join us, suddenly she'll have a whole different outlook on the future of the Arataki gang. With
Vale.
you and Shinobu as my trusty number 2s and Arataki numero uno Itto running the show, we'd be unstoppable.
Whoa, nice one, boss.
Tiene buena idea. Vamos a decirle que sí, ¿no? Vamos a unirnos a la banda ARATAKI.
Partner.
Que quede claro que solo será por esta vez. En verdad me muero por unirme a ellos, pero vale.
Okay. I'll leave Shinobu to you then. Boy.
Vale, pues esto lo tenemos. Me está molando, ¿eh? El encuentro es bastante divertido. Y es lo que digo, son esas posibilidades, ¿no? Las que hacen que cada final sea divertido de encontrarlo y descubrir qué pasará a continuación.
All
Ojo.
right then. You can expect us to be in touch very soon to follow up, Miss Kuki.
It's getting late. I should get back. I hope that the next time we meet, we'll be at the headquarters of the Tenryou Commission.
Thank you. I'm truly honored.
Vale, ¿se despiden?
When did
¡Hey!
you get here?
Acabo de llegar.
Whatever. What did you want? Have Genta and the guys caused a scene again?
La verdad es que vine para pedirte una entrevista.
An interview.
¿Una entrevista?
You want to join the Arataki gang? You haven't consumed any strange substances, have you?
Lo digo en serio.
So this isn't a joke. It's not like you don't know the Arataki gang, so what's gotten into you? I mean, what sparked your interest in joining?
Me caen muy bien todos los de la banda.
I see. Well, enjoying it from the outside is one thing, but actually being in the gang is a whole different story. I have to go into town to take care of some routine gang business. You can come with me. Consider it your internship. After that, if you still want to join us,
Entonces, ¿estoy dentro?
we'll see how it goes.
Vale, pues parece que vamos ahora con Kuki a ver qué pasa, ¿no? Ok, vamos a ver. Parece que hay que venir bastante cerquita, así que nosotros vamos al lío. ¡Hola!
Ah, Shinobu. Can I get you anything?
No thanks, Mr.
Me mola
Shimura.
mucho que estén así ahora en los
I'm
encuentros,
actually here to
Este encuentro se han currado
apologize on
bastante.
behalf of the Arataki gang for the whole posting flyers incident.
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. Your boss and his pals already came to apologize. Not only did they take down all the flyers, they cleaned up the shop for me, too.
Wait, are you sure that was the Arataki gang? Did the leader have horns on his head?
Esta no se lo cree, en plan de ¿qué está
Sure
pasando?
did. Ah, it looks like at long last, they've turned over a new leaf.
How is this possible?
Tal vez hayas influido en ellos para bien.
I find this all very hard to believe.
Bueno, vamos al bazar. A ver qué pasa. Esto estará flipando, ¿no? En plan de, ¿pero qué están haciendo estos si siempre la están liando? Bueno, vamos allá. Hola, hoy.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries.
What? Sorry, Miss Aoi. I'm here on behalf of the Arataki gang regarding the incident with the flyers.
Oh, the flyers? A bunch of guys came by and cleaned them up already. They also kept loudly proclaiming that they were gonna compensate me in full if it was this whole thing really wasn't a huge deal, so I told them that if they really wanted to make it up to me, they could just buy something from the shop. They huddled together and discussed it for a while, and in the end they bought the most expensive item in the store.
What the... Have they really had a change of heart?
¿Ves? Tus enseñanzas no fueron en vano.
There's one more person we need to apologize to.
Vale. Vamos a hablar con la última persona. Me está molando. A ver, habla con la siguiente persona a la que deben disculpas. ¿What? ¿El niño? ¿Shouta? ¿El de la misión del templo? ¿Qué está pasando?
Hey,
¡Hola, Shouta!
Guess what? The guy with the horns came to see me, and he gave me back all the snacks he won off me yesterday.
Wow, did he? Well, I also brought some snacks. You can take them too. Then you'll have extra in case they come to play cards with you again.
No need. They promised they're never gonna take my snacks again.
Is this really the same Arataki gang I know? No, I have to see it with my own eyes.
Huh? Look, they're down there right now.
Vale, pues vamos a ver qué pasa. Han metido hasta el pobre Shouta en esto, tío. Qué bueno. Me flipa, me flipa. Ahí están. Vamos a ellos.
It's really them. Huh.
¡Oh!
Hey, are you posting flyers again?
No, we're innocent.
Están quitándolos,
We're cleaning
tío.
them up.
You Tenryo Commission types. Maybe if you opened your eyes, you'd see that people can change.
Mira qué guapo, el dibujito de Arataquito.
Playing the blame game before you even understand the situation. No wonder you're
Me
always
flipa este
catching wrong
encuentro,
people.
Sorry, Doshin. Please don't mind them. They're just a little overexcited.
Shinobu and the Traveler. We're saved!
I know how preposterous it sounds, but they have in fact been cleaning up the flyers.
But I just heard about a street gang who've been reported for posting flyers. And look at this thing. This is clearly the guy with the horns. Even the expression is identical.
Oh, turns out this Tenryo blockhead's a real art connoisseur.
So, you admit it then? Right, that's it. You're coming with me to the police station.
Wait, please. I can explain.
What's going on?
So sorry, Madam Norika. I'm just stopping some hooligans from posting flyers.
We already told you we are innocent. Are you even listening?
You've been detained at the police station for graffiti countless times. You're really trying to
Es
tell
verdad,
me
hasta en el
you're
evento lo
innocent,
detienen al
man?
pobrecito. Habrá estado más tiempo en comisaría que libre.
That's beside the point.
Doshin, this is Miss Kuki, a business partner of mine. I can vouch for her honest and forthright character. If her friends have done anything wrong, she will not hide it. Perhaps we could hear her out first? After all, since we're going to be working together in a few days, it would be a shame to let something like this come between us, don't you?
Working together? Oh, you mean the thing Madam Kujo-Sara briefed us on? Understood. We will hear your explanation.
¿Pero qué es de lo que van a trabajar? Vale, le explica la situación al guardia mano, ¿vale?
I see. So, you did post the flyers, but then you did the responsible thing and came... It seems I jumped to conclusions
Sí,
on
te
this
has
occasion.
precipitado completamente.
No apology needed. We know how much trouble we've created for you in the past.
Well, I'm glad to see that the misunderstanding is resolved. Well, I will see you soon.
Most certainly.
Boss, did you hear what they said? This means Shinobu has already made her decision?
Yep, looks like it's time for us to make a decision too. Move to the backup plan.
Guys, chill. What are you up to now?
Shinobu, thank you for everything!
Hey, what's this all about?
Shinobu, this is a parting gift from all of us in the Arataki gang. We all pitched in and bought you this from Tsukumomono Groceries. We know it's nothing compared to your salary in the shogunate, but...
A Naku weed bracelet? What am I supposed to do with this?
Shinobu, don't forget about us when you're in the Tenryo Commission. We'll all try and be better people, and better Oni.
Wait, who said I'm leaving?
Also, Shinobu, when you couldn't find your snacks last week, the truth is, I ate them.
And last month, I stole that toy we won, and when you came and asked me for it, I lied, and I...
Se está cabreando.
No crying. We talked about this. Send her off with a smile, all right? Who are we? We're the Arataki gang. Shinobu is moving on to better things. We should be happy for her.
You're right. The Arataki gang rolls!
Shinobu!
Hey, don't you start too.
Oh, is this the Arataki gang you mentioned, Miss Kuki? What an interesting group of people.
Yes, sorry for making a scene.
I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Norika, a merchant who does business between Inazuma and Liyue. Recently, I've been negotiating a business deal with the
Huh? A merchant? Wait, so you're not a shogunate official?
Of course not. I'm just a merchant. I was lucky enough to secure exclusive sales rights for some new first aid supplies from Boo Boo Pharmacy recently. So I thought I would ask the Tenryou Commission if they would be interested in establishing a long-term supply relationship. Injuries are a regular occurrence in the army, after all. Cross-border trade is a complicated affair, but fortunately, Madam Kujo Sara was able to bring in a legal consultant
Vamos,
proficient
que
in
no
the
era nada de
laws
lo
of
que se
both
pensaban y lo que
nations.
decía yo, como siempre esto se les va.
You mean Shinobu?
That's right. Thanks to Miss Kuki, our negotiations went very smoothly. The rest of the process will probably take another 10 to 15 days. After that, I will have to borrow Miss Kuki from you again for a
¡No
while.
lo
We
sabía!
can definitely spare the time. So long as these guys stay out of trouble.
Yes. I have a little compensation for you all. Here, some trial packs of our new supplies. Miss Kuki tells me that you often find yourselves in injury-prone situations. I heartily recommend our product.
This is unexpected. So she's really a merchant?
Oh, you guys, I knew you must have gotten the wrong idea.
Kuki
Shinobu
nunca
would
dejaría el
never
equipo.
quit. Look at all this fuss you made over nothing. Planning a whole leaving ceremony.
But wasn't the backup plan your idea, boss?
All right, well, if we're done here, I'm gonna head to Tsukumomono Groceries and see if they'll let me return the bracelet.
Wait up, boss! We'll come with you!
Hold it right there.
Lo quiere.
Last week's snacks, last month's toy. What else aren't you telling me?
Oh, the thing is, you see...
Shinobu, déjalo pasar.
You've all got your new first aid supplies. Don't you want to test them out?
Run, run, run!
Ha estado muy bien. Registro del servicio comunitario de la banda de ARATAKI completado. Muy top este primer final. Me he descojonado, gente. O sea, ha estado muy top. Ha sido un encuentro muy bueno. Y bueno, vamos ahora con el siguiente. Vamos a ver un poquito, ¿no? Ahora este ya lo tenemos, ya sabéis. Lo tenemos guardadito. Y ahora vamos a abrir y vamos a ver qué más hay. Ok, pues ya tenemos el primer final. Así que vamos a ver, porque parece que aquí en forma de castigo es donde se bifurca todos los caminos, ¿no? Vemos varios posibles. Y ojo que por aquí... A ver. Esto es todo lo mismo, ¿no? No, esto es todo a un camino, vale. O sea, habrá que venir... Habrá que venir, por ejemplo, aquí y tomar diferentes decisiones. Vale, vamos de nuevo a forma de castigo. Aquí es donde... Vale, esto hay que hacer algo, ¿no? Vamos allá. Y hay que hablar con Kuki Shinobu. A ver, me ha molado bastante este primer final que hemos alcanzado. Ha sido literalmente de lo mejor que he visto en los encuentros. Me han hablado muy bien del encuentro. Me lo he dejado al final porque lo que digo que... ¿Qué es eso? Quería disfrutar bastante de todo esto. Por cierto, esta será una de las últimas veces que veréis a Diluc con esta bonita skin, porque la que viene en la siguiente versión, junto a la de Fischl, hay que sacarla. Pero bueno, vamos allá, vamos a venir aquí, vamos a hablar de Shinobu. Y bueno, esto aquí ya sabéis que lo podemos pasar ahora un poquito rápido. Y simplemente hay que tomar decisiones diferentes. Así que vamos a ver un momentito. Vale, vamos a decir en este caso, ¿vale? Lo de dar un paso hacia adelante para protegerlo. Vamos a cubrirlos. Sí, entonces yo me encargo. A veces las reglas son más efectivas. Los caballeros de Favonius tienen el manual de los caballeros, la que estamos liando.
Having a clear set of regulations and penalties could help establish behavioral norms for our members. Is that really why I can never get them to change?
Hey, are you getting this? I'm not sure, but it sounds like it doesn't involve us getting beaten up.
¿Podrías redactar el manual de la banda de ARATAKI?
Let me think about it.
Study? They're not gonna make us memorize a whole book. No way! I take the beating over that.
Hey guys, Shinobu seems distracted. Maybe we should slip away while we can.
Yes, If we can make them learn the rules by heart, it's sure to have some amount of influence on their but knowing what they're like to really get it into their heads. I'll have to assign plenty of homework assignments and give them pop quizzes each day. Where'd they go?
Se han escondido. Yo no vi nada.
Well, given that this way is Tenshukaku in the police station, you can bet they'll have fled in the opposite direction. Who knows what chaos they'll cause next if we leave them to their own devices? I'm gonna need your help. Let's catch these kids before they do something stupid.
Vale, pues nada. Vamos con otra de las opciones. Ha estado guay. Forma de castigo, misión completada. Vamos a ver qué hay ahora. El código de la banda. Vale, esto puede ser bastante. Me está pareciendo muy interesante, ¿eh?
That's the owner of Isa Bathhouse. What's he looking at?
El balneario es esta, ¿no? Se supone. Sigue el rastro de amor de los demás.
What was that?
A ver.
I was just doing some cleaning when I got to the door just in time to see a shadow. This is a busy street.
¿Árbol? ¿De qué árbol está hablando? A ver. Aquí está Mamoru. ¡Ah! ¡Te pillé!
Come on, get up. What are you crouching there for?
Shinobu! Hey, what do you think you're doing climbing up on someone else's...
Oh, sorry. Coming down.
Bajamos abajo. Qué locura, tío. Me está pareciendo muy divertido.
It's darn lucky you didn't break any roof tiles. Otherwise I'd have to close the place down while I get it fixed. Sorry!
We're very sorry. I will be much stricter with him in the future. If, on closer inspection, you do find any damage, please come to Hanamizaka and ask.
It's okay. All's well that ends well. I can see that you're a reasonable person. For your own sake, find a way to keep your support.
I will. Thank you for understanding. For the sake of both the Arataki gang and the community, I will get them to start behaving themselves as a...
We'll do better, we promise.
Listen carefully. From now on, you must strictly abide by the gang bylaws of the Arataki gang. Gang bylaws Article 1. Do not damage other people's property. In case of violation, the member shall compensate the victim for their full losses. And if the offending member cannot immediately afford to pay the compensation, the Arataki gang will extend to the member alone for the... As a further security, all of the offending member's gang assets, including...
No, I'm so...
Good. Then no...
Boss said that a fellow gang member is a brother from another mother, and we should never betray the brother.
If they violated the gang bylaws and you're withholding knowledge of their whereabouts, you'll be punished as an accomplice along with them.
Hanamizaka! They went to Hanamizaka! I saw it with my own eyes.
Let's go. I hope they haven't caused any trouble.
Vale, pues parece que tenemos que ir a la siguiente zona, ¿no? Me está molando, lo que digo, es un evento, es una historia, un encuentro que realmente lo vamos a poder jugar en cualquier momento, obviamente, pero es muy divertido desbloquear este encuentro de Shinobu. Me gusta muchísimo lo que estoy viendo.
What are we? We could try play. Oh, I know. That's kind of mean.
Yeah, so it's his own fault.
¿Puente? ¡Ey! Te pillé.
Why are you still hiding here? Come.
Oh,
Whoa! The guy who stole our spot. He came out.
Sorry.
Bueno.
We're coming up.
Aquí la están liando, poca broma. Me está pareciendo muy divertido.
I shouldn't have stolen your spot. Well, at least not without a fair fight first. Let me make it up to you. As punishment, I'll play a game of Genius Invocation with you.
Huh? Cool, count me in. In the Arataki gang, the victor shares the spoils.
I don't know, maybe.
It's so noisy over here. The grown-ups will definitely find us. If they find out that we came out to play cards before finishing our homework, we'll never be allowed to play again.
Estos niños tienen más autocontrol que algunas personas.
Besides, if we never do our homework and play Genius Invocation all the time, we'll probably turn into big losers when we grow up.
Huh? Seriously? You mean like this guy? Brother.
Pobre, duro golpe de la realidad de la banda ARATAKI.
Hey, you little rascals!
Stop. Leave them alone. They're just kids. Gang bylaws, Article 2. No.
Prohibido aprovecharse de los niños, Código 2.
What are they?
Never mind that, just listen.
Violators must give a sincere and unreserved
Vale,
until such a
explica de
time
nuevo
as
todo
the
el
victim
protocolo.
forgives the violator, they will be banned from participating in all gang activities.
No!
Don't pretend to be the victim here. Tell me, where is Akira?
Boss said that homies are family, and family don't rat each other out. Especially not to Shinobu.
Go on.
He was heading out of the city. I saw him with my own eyes.
Tengo el presentimiento de que no es la primera
Shinobu
vez.
gives me the look, I react automatically. I can't control it.
As members of the Arataki gang, we brothers share our burdens.
Out of the city? A Doshin from the police station told me that things have been getting pretty rough out there recently. Let's go. Hopefully we can catch up with him.
Pues parece que nos vamos fuera de la ciudad a continuar con esta paridad. Es que me está pareciendo brutal, me está pareciendo muy divertida, muy entretenida el encuentro. Y lo que digo, esta nueva manera de presentar los personajes y tal se ve bastante bien, Vamos a ver por aquí.
I swear, I've never known Akira to run so fast before.
I can't keep going.
¿Qué te
I
preocupa?
heard from the police station about a group of Kairagi on the prowl outside the city.
Tendría que ser muy mala suerte.
Well, anyway, the best we can do is find him as soon as possible. There's a lot of terrain to cover here. I think we might have to split up. I'll get Mamoru and Genta somewhere safe and tell them to stay put. Then, I'll go south, you go north.
Déjamelo a mí. Vale, pues parece que lo que digo, aquí hay mucho que hacer. Tenemos ahora la opción de hablar aquí y buscar a nuestro amiguito, así que vamos a ver qué pasa. Seguro que está peleando, ¿no? Llanura de Biako. ¡Hey, Akira! Te encontré.
Wonder if I can hide in this box.
¿Qué estás mirando?
Shinobu!
Shinobu no está aquí.
Huh? Oh, I was so sure she'd be with you. Boy.
¿Qué haces aquí?
I closed my eyes and just ran and ran. And what do you know? It's the perfect hiding place. If I can squeeze myself inside one of them, Shinobu will never find me.
Estoy pensando en esconderse en una caja. Tremendo.
Boss said our gang is our clan and...
Sí, ya lo sé.
Oh, nice. Anyway, please, help me empty out one of these boxes.
Podríamos encontrarnos con los samuráis Kairagi.
Wait a second. This sounds like Shinobu trying to scare me out of... Even if it's not, I still feel like I'd rather face a bunch of Kairagi than an angry Shinobu. I ran so far this time, Shinobu's gonna be furious with me.
Bueno, si le tienes tanto miedo te voy a esconderte. Creo que aquí hay dos decisiones. Una será que se intente meter dentro de la caja. Esto pues es muy gracioso.
Ah, shoot, there goes the flyers. But now there are flyers everywhere.
Se ven desde afuera de la caja.
Well, can't do anything about it now. Can you go back and see what Shinobu's up to? I need to figure out how long I need to lie low before she calms down.
Esto te pinta que aquí hay una de las decisiones dobles, Vale, el código de la banda. Vale, respiro temporal. Madre mía, tío, qué parida de encuentro. Están muy currados, Vale. Hola, Kuki. ¿Cómo va? Shinobu?
Did you find anything?
No.
That's too bad. My search didn't turn anything. I just spoke to a Doshin. Apparently, the Kairagi are smuggling some supplies and they've hidden them in this area. They could come back at any moment to collect them. I just hope Akira doesn't run into them.
Esa
I'm
mercancía
told they're
es la que
stored
está
in a few
metido él.
wooden boxes. What's wrong? You have this really weird look on your face right now.
Es justo donde está Akira.
Never mind. Let's...
Vale. Creo que vamos a reírnos un ratito, ¿no? O sea, esto tiene pinta de que se lo van a llevar. O aquí tenemos una pelea interesante, así que vamos a ver. ¡Akira! Se lo han llevado. Y así es como Akira se fue.
No boxes and a whole bunch of footprints. They can't have been gone for long. And with the supplies weighing them down, they couldn't have gotten far.
Vale, sigamos las huellas. Supongo que esto será con la visión elemental, así que ya sabéis. Ese ruido que estáis viendo, literal, es el ruido de la Play. No sé por qué es como que peta.
Beyond this point, there are weeds everywhere, and the footprints are hard to make out. Wait, is that one of the... There they are!
¡Deja a mi amigo! Bueno, quería ponerme ahí a defender.
Little brat! Where are the supplies?
I think they probably ended up in the sea?
You idiot! You've ruined everything! What do you take us for?
Nothing! I mean, I didn't mean anything!
Our deal can't go ahead now.
Wait! You better not mess with me. I'm from the ARATAKI gang!
Come again?
The ARATAKI gang!
Never heard of it.
You don't want to get on the wrong side of my boss! Even the general of the Shogun army doesn't dare to challenge him. And Shinobu, too! She's got connections all over Inazuma and Liyue. And here! And Shinobu.
So you're the Shinobu he's talking. So tell me this. If you're really such a big shot...
In the ARATAKI gang, nobody's a nobody. Listen and learn. Gang bylaws, Article 3. When one of us is in trouble, all of us come to their aid.
Bylaws? Do we even have those?
We do now.
You asked!
Shinobu, watch out!
Vale, esto va a ser pelea con Shinobu, ¿no? Digo yo. Ahí está, ahí está.
What's one more?
Our bond is strong.
How's this?
Vamos a quitarnos primero a nosotros, ¿no? Lo más fácil, creo yo. Vale, tomo aquí se puede hacer la 314. Cogemos demasiado.
Evil conquering!
¡Evil conquering!
Hand over the supplies. What the? Who are you?
Akira, what have you gotten us into?
I didn't know they were gonna give them to the Fatui.
Vale, este ya está.
I'll settle this.
¡Toma! El poder del trueno.
Glue the ship down! Time for a light show!
Ya están los Fatui y ya están todos. Me ha molado la batalla.
I thought I was a goner for...
So these Kairagi were just pawns of the Fatui. Didn't see that coming.
Los Fatui siempre tienen
If
algo
we
que ver.
pass this information to the Tenryo Commission, it might go a long way towards making up for our past...
Huh? Shinobu, you mean I did something good this time?
In terms of the result, yes.
That was a close call.
However, in terms of the process, you're a member of the ARATAKI gang, and you're out of breath just from fighting a handful of Kairagi and Fatui. Making up for our past crimes is one thing, but you really need some more hands-on
Shinobu! Shinobu, no! Help!
Creo que aquí está el final, ¿eh? Ahí está. Consecuencias inevitables. Me da más miedo Shinobu enfada que los Samurai Karaji o los Fatui. Ya tenemos 2 finales alcanzados. Me lo estoy pasando en grande. Y bueno, espero que os haya gustado este segundo final. Y vamos ahora a buscar otro porque parece que con esta ramificación tenemos otro final. Así que a ello vamos. Ok, pues vamos a continuar un poquito aquí con nuestra aventurita. Ya sabéis, estamos con Genshin Impact y nos encontramos haciendo esta pedazo de misión de nuestra amiga Kuki Shinobu. Lo primero de todo, estoy aquí, acabo de terminar el segundo de los finales y ahora sí que sí, toca venir a coger el tercero. Para ello yo creo que esto, como bien os acabo de contar, va a ser un desvío, así que vamos a hacer la prueba, vamos a ir a misiones legendarias, venimos por aquí, abrimos esto. Y se supone que por aquí, en lo del camino de la banda, tenemos que algo que es aquí, ¿veis? Respiro temporal y todo lo que hemos visto por aquí, ¿no? Ahí está. Ahora hay que venir, en este caso, y elegir el otro camino de esta decisión, de todo recto hacia el norte. Ahí está. Venimos, nos va a llevar otra vez a la playa, que es al lado donde estamos, así que vamos a ello. Y aquí ya sabéis que está nuestro amigo Akira y bueno, vamos ahora a elegir a que no se esconda en la caja. A ver qué pasa. Me está gustando este tipo de terminaciones y finales, así que lo que digo es este tipo de encuentros son misiones que valen mucha pena para conocer a un personaje. Si no, no está aquí, hasta aquí todo igual y ahora hay que decirle, vale, a ver, le preguntamos qué hace aquí, bien. Vale, pero yo no soy parte de la banda ARATAKI. Shinobu dijo que esta zona no es tan segura. Vale, esto es lo que nos dijo antes, esto no ha cambiado. Y ven conmigo, me aseguraré de que Shinobu no sea tan dura. Porque la banda es nuestra familia. Y no voy a defraudarte. Bueno, pues lo hemos conseguido, escalas el acantilado junto a Kira.
Shinobu?
Vaya, qué coincidencia.
I finished searching the south and noticed you hadn't returned, so I came to see what was up on your end. Looks like I was just in time.
Help me! You promised!
Shinobu.
Relax, I'm not going to do anything.
Shinobu, spare me! Huh?
We go through this song and dance every day. Even an omnipresent god would have a tough time keeping track of you all. Besides, even when I teach you a lesson, it's not long before you're up to your usual antics again.
In the Arataki gang, we call that being too legit to quit.
No es algo de lo que deberías estar orgulloso, Akira.
From now on, we will be using the gang bylaws of the Arataki gang as the... I've got the basics thought out already. Once it's finished, it'll be time for class. Mamoru and Genta are waiting for you at Hanamizaka. You can make a study group and test each other on the rules.
Wait,
¿Vale?
what? Are you serious? Help!
Vamos, no es mala idea.
I'm a member of the Arataki gang. I ain't about to waste my life studying and doing homework. I'm out of here.
Huh? Gang Bylaws Article 3. Insubordination shall be punished by making the member recite all the bylaws from memory.
Bueno. Pues ni tan mal. Ahora supongo que habrá que ir a... Aquí, ¿no? Vale. A Hanamizaka. A ver qué pasa aquí con la banda, ¿no? ¡Epa! A estudiar, amigos. Vale. Fulanito estaba jugando las cartas con un niño, al parecer se puso frío y comenzó a robar las cartas de su oponente. Mal.
Which article of the gang bylaws did John Doe violate?
You kidding me? He was mad about losing, so he robbed a kid?
Yeah. Everyone knows don't hate the player, hate the game. Who does this clown think he is?
Just answer the question. Also, John Doe is just a hypothetical character.
Te tomas la lección muy en serio.
Welcome to the class.
¿Funciona el código?
Pretty difficult to say so far, but at least the punishments I use in class will get them spending their energy on something meaningful. If it keeps them out of trouble, I'll consider it a win.
¿Qué clase de castigos?
You'll see very shortly. Hey, have you got an answer for me?
The one about not bullying children. That's the second one, right?
How about I answer Article 1 and you answer Article 2? One of us has got to be right, so at least we won't get punished as hard.
All right, Shinobu, we've decided...
Wrong. John Doe violates both Articles 1 and 2 of the gang bylaws, and the additional notes to Article 2, Clause 36 also apply in this case. As for your punishment, each of you must write out all the relevant rules in full 3 times.
No.
Vale, pues aquí está el otro final. Este ha sido fácil, el peso de la ley. Son muchos los caminos de Hanamizaka, pero el primero es el camino de la ley. Me ha gustado mucho, vamos ahora a ver un poquito cómo cambia todo con los 2 finales que nos faltan por alcanzar, así que vamos a ello. Ok, pues venimos aquí, vamos a continuar esto con el tema de los finales. Supongo que nos falta la versión esta de arriba, así que vamos a volver de nuevo a forma de castigo. Supongo que ahora lo que hay que hacer es elegir alguna de las opciones, ¿vale? Que no hemos elegido antes. También es cierto que yo creo que con esta opción va a ser todo bastante más sencillo. Me ha gustado mucho el final este de Akira y tal. Lo que digo, este tema del encuentro de Kuki Shinobu me está pareciendo de los mejores encuentros que he visto hasta la fecha. Desde luego, aunque en esta versión solo hayamos tenido un encuentro, creo que literalmente se la ha robado. O sea, está muy divertido. Es lo que digo, Kuki Shinobu ha sido un personaje que lo poco que ha aparecido en la trama de momento me ha gustado bastante. Igual que Yelan, Yelan me ha gustado mucho. La legendaria también ha estado muy bien, que la tenéis, ya sabéis, en el canal. Bueno, tenéis prácticamente, es que tenéis todo Genshin Impact en el canal. O sea, si os habéis saltado algún evento y queréis ver el lore del evento, podéis verlo también. Aunque sí que es verdad que eventos últimamente no aportan mucho en lore, ¿eh? O sea, el lore tocho, igual que al principio tuvimos cosas muy buenas. Ahora está todo preparándose para el siguiente, que es el de 2.8, que va a ser brutal. Y ese sí que os lo recomiendo muchísimo, porque se vuelve el archipiélago de la manzana. Ese mapa que solo está disponible en verano. Vale, esto es lo de siempre, esto lo hemos visto, ¿no? Ahora hay que buscar las opciones diferentes, así que vamos a buscar cambios de diálogo. Vale, aquí hay que dar un paso hacia adelante para protegerlos. Y ahora hay que buscar aquí. Es más importante que pidan disculpas.
Yes, yes! Shinobu, please just let us go apologize. If someone else complains, they'll only arrest us again.
And then you'll be forced to help us out?
I suppose I'll have to teach you a lesson later. So then, where did you post all your flyers?
Well, we left a few on the counter at Shimura's.
We figured that people might take a look while they're eating.
And,
Just say it.
Right, of course! Also, on the mountain path leading up to the Grand Narukami Shrine, we wanted to send the message. Why pray for the gods when you can call for the Arataki gang?
¿Qué tan aterradora era exactamente?
Well, anyway,
Es
by the
la
time we
Yaemiko.
recovered our wits, we were already at the We were actually pretty relieved to be there, under the...
Yeah, because it meant we'd escaped from the Fox Lady.
Creo que aquí va a aparecer hasta Yaemiko, amigos.
It looks like I need to knock some serious sense into you after all.
You said it was just gonna be a slap on the wrist! We've learned our lesson, honest! Help!
Primero vayamos al santuario a disculparnos.
No, anywhere but the shrine.
Shinobu, we're gonna go apologize to Kanbei now. Bye.
Oh, yeah. And Aoi too!
Vale. Bueno, se van rápido, parece que nosotros tenemos que ir al santuario a disculparnos.
I swear I've never seen them run that fast before.
Parece que Miko les causó una gran impresión.
Of all the places they could cause a scene, they just had to pick the shrine. I guess I'll have to suck it up and go sort this out.
¿Qué te parece si te
It's
acompaño?
not that I don't know anyone there, it's just...
Bueno, está bien.
Probably go more smoothly with you there. The sooner this is over, the better. I don't want to spend a second longer at that place than I have to.
Es verdad, en la cima...
Anyway, thank you for coming with me.
Vale, pues parece que vamos a acompañarla. Aquí tenemos la otra bifurcación, obviamente. Y supongo que ahora tenemos que ir a Narukami. Así que aquí yo recomiendo, ¿vale? Con esta nueva misión, pegarnos el TP. Yo creo que por aquí habrá alguna opción extra de algún final, porque ya sabéis cómo va todo esto, amigos. Así que vamos a ir al gran santuario. Nos teletransportamos al cerecito y a ver qué pasa. Esto puede ser muy gracioso. Vamos a ver. Yaemiko, hola.
Well, hello there, little one. Oh, I see you brought a special guest.
Lady Guji, I'm here to apologize on behalf of the Arataki gang. We will remove all the flyers and compensate the shrine appropriately for any damages. I hope Lady Guji can forgive their appalling behavior.
Huh, so that's why you're here. Yes, that is a tricky situation. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine, after all. Ultimately, their actions here are tantamount to disrespect. So how about this? I've already assigned a shrine maiden to clear up your little flyers. So at this moment, we are a little understaffed at the shrine. You mentioned appropriate compensation. Perhaps you could fill in for this shrine maiden and greet visitors for the day.
I'm afraid I have to refuse.
Oh? Such a hasty refusal. Do you think that's wise? Goodness. Who knows what Tenshukaku would make of this if they heard about it.
Ya está tramando algo, Yaemiko.
I can't believe it.
Tendrás que seguirse la corriente. Aquí creo que está la otra bifurcación.
Very good. You've learned a lot since we last met.
De lo contrario, solo empeorará la situación.
True. I could deal with most people if they tried to exploit my weakness. Just not her. Okay, I'll be a shrine maiden for a day. But let me be clear that this is for one day only. Also, I'm not wearing a Shrine Maiden's outfit. Not happening.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Qué lástima.
Hey, not you too.
That settles it then. Now, there are already a few visitors at the shrine.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, she marched off quickly. So cold.
Ahora sí me voy.
Hold on now. Would you like to be a shrine maiden for a day as well?
Claro que no, de solo pensarlo me dan escalofríos.
Oh, don't say that. Besides, can you really bear the thought of leaving her here all by herself? So you'll stay and keep her company, yes? Don't worry, you'll both receive ample compensation for your trouble.
Madre mía.
It'll be quite worth the wait.
Nos la va a liar seguro y lo sabemos. Lo sabemos, lo tenemos muy claro. Nos la va a liar nivel Dios. Pero bueno, es lo que hay, ¿no? Vale, vamos aquí a recibir a los visitantes. Ay, madre, qué peligro. Hola.
Oh, should I take the risk or...
Somos Miko.
You're shrine maidens? They sure dress different these days. I came across a potential business opportunity recently. They say that by financing an overseas merchant ship, you can make a 40% profit on your investment in 3 months. Several of my friends have already received their returns and want me to go in with them on a bigger investment. For some reason, I was feeling a little unsure about it, so I thought I'd come to the shrine and see what the great Narukami thinks. But the fortune slip I drew is neither positive nor negative.
Most of the fortune slips in the shrine are pretty ambiguous.
Could it be that our god wants me to come back and draw another slip tomorrow? And if the same happens again, then maybe the day after that?
Tarde o temprano tendrás la
If
suerte
you
mayor.
have all that time to draw slips, why not spend it on learning more about this merchant ship instead? I've heard of a scam where people make up a bogus investment and promise high returns in a short period. In reality, they just use the new investors' money to pay existing investors their profits. Once people see the early investors making their money back, scores of other investors jump on the bandwagon, and then one day the people behind it just pack up and leave with the money.
Oh gosh, come to think of it, they haven't given me any specifics about the shipping route or itinerary.
By saying it's overseas and being economical with the details, they can filter out the folks who actually take the time to do their due diligence. It's another common tactic used by many scammers.
Wow, is that true? Praise be to the Narukami. Clearly she has been watching over me amidst my confusion. Thankfully, I hadn't agreed to anything yet.
En lugar de darle las gracias a tu diosa.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shrine Maiden. Now that I think about it, I remember receiving similarly sound advice at this shrine in the past. That Shrine Maiden is long gone now, though. It's a real pity.
Really? What a shame. But anyway, shouldn't you be getting back now to warn your friends?
Oh, goodness, yes. I'll go and warn them all right away.
Here's hoping he manages to stop his friends in time. Right. There's another visitor. Let's see what he wants.
Vale, pues vamos a ver qué quiere. A ver, hola. Hayato. A ver qué pasa con Hayato.
It seems even a change of scenery won't get the creative juices
¿Quiénes son
flowing.
ustedes? Somos Miko.
Shrine maidens. Huh.
Fue idea ya de
Yes,
Miko, no preguntes.
This was the chief editor's idea? I, on the other
Se ha quedado
hand...
sin ideas, ¿no?
Well, has it worked?
Not so far.
A este paso tu fecha de entrega llegará antes que tu inspiración.
Have you ever thought about going traveling? Inspiration comes from life experience. The more places you go, the more people you meet, it's natural to run out of new material when you're in the same place doing the same things every day.
That's
Ahí tiene
true.
razón.
I haven't gone out exploring in a long time. Actually, ma'am, you look very familiar. Have we met before?
No, you must be mistaking me for someone else. Lack of social contact can easily lead to a deterioration in facial recognition ability.
Seriously? Oh.
Vale, se va de viaje. Bien. La segunda persona estaba fácil.
That thing I
Y
said about
parece que aún hay
facial
más, ¿no?
recognition probably depends on the individual.
Hola, Sami.
Please, wait a moment, ma'am. We'll work something out for you as soon as possible.
Oh, it's okay.
What's wrong?
Oh, perfect. This lady's
No,
granddaughter
Mori.
is going abroad soon. Unfortunately, we just ran out. You should be able to find the brocade bags and knots on both sides of the shrine. I don't think I need need to go into detail on how to write the
No, I can handle the rest.
Great. I'll take her to wash her hands first. We'll see you in front of the sacred Sakura when you're...
Thank you all so very much.
Vale. Pues nada, esto está haciendo misiones a lo mico. Vamos a ver. Duke. Duke.
You need paper slips for Oma...
Don't worry, I got it.
Vale, pues tenemos el papel. Aquí
Okay,
podemos
bags,
pillar las bolsitas. Y aquí está.
So this is where the nuts are. That's everything. Let's go give it to the lady.
Vamos allá. Hola.
Ah, there you are. Is the Omamori ready?
Almost. I just need to write the blessing. 1 second.
Vale. Pues ya tenemos el Omamori hecho.
Here,
Toma ya.
ma'am. Please, come and pray over here.
Oh, great Narukami. Please watch over my granddaughter and keep her safe on her journey.
¿No vas a unirte?
This is a job for a real shrine maiden like Inagi. I wouldn't
Pensé
be
que la
suited to
persuadirías para
it.
que se fuera como los demás.
There are some things that mortals are powerless to control. Not to mention that the Omamori will mean a lot to our granddaughter. Maybe it'll encourage her to stay safe on her travels? So in terms of the outcome, it's beneficial. The only people I can't stand are the ones who don't think for themselves and at least try to solve their own problems. By relying on the gods for everything, all they're doing is neglecting themselves and those around them.
¿Es por eso que no quieres ser mico?
No, that has nothing to do with it. The reason I don't want to be a shrine maiden is that I don't enjoy it. But enough about that. It looks like they've just about finished.
Vale, va rápida con esto, O sea, se
Thank
nota
you
que...
ever so much. When my granddaughter returns next year, I promise to bring her here so we can pay our respects to...
You're welcome, ma'am. Make sure to watch your step on the way down.
I will.
¿Necesita que le ayudemos a bajar?
Don't you worry now. I've walked this path many a time before. Oh, yes. I don't believe I've thanked you yet, have I? Thank you for the Omamori.
You're welcome. Just doing my job.
It's been a long time since we last
que
met
la
each
conoce
other
también.
at this shrine,
I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, really? Well, perhaps my hearing isn't as good as it used to be.
Ahora que lo dicen, no parece estar sorprendida de que seamos mico.
Although this is very strange. You sound exactly like another shrine maiden I remember. Oh. Anyway, I hope I can hear your voice again when I return with my granddaughter next year.
Se fue. Entonces, si no...
Yeah, you're right. I once did a stint here as a trainee shrine maiden. It was Unfortunately, I have no happy memories of that period. I just remember the way my family would nag me about etiquette and remembering the rules every time I left the house. And how they'd interrogate me every time I got back from the shrine to check that I'd been on my best behavior and hadn't upset any visitors. Not once did I get a simple, "Have a nice day," or... I couldn't take it anymore, so I quit. I was determined to be anything but a shrine maiden. So I studied
O sea, ha
bookkeeping,
trabajado como
worked as
editora
an
e
editor
incluso se
for
ha
a
presentado en los
while,
exámenes para chef.
even
Increíble.
sat for some exams to qualify as a chef. I wear this mask to stop people from recognizing me. Okay, enough chit-chat. It's time to report back to you-know-who.
Bueno, pues parece que hemos cumplido los designios de la Yae Miko. Madre mía. Qué pasada de misiones, tío. Es que me flipan. ¡Hola, Yae!
Ah, good show today, both of you. It was so much fun to watch. Would you be interested in continuing to work as shrine maidens?
Y está diciendo, ¿te gustaría
Or
trabajar
perhaps
como
you'd like
Miko
to
o
work
como
as
editorial de
editors
Yae?
at Yai? It would be a terrible shame to let such fascinating individuals slip away out of
No,
my reach.
gracias.
Regrettably, I must decline, Lady Gucci. The Shrine and Yai Publishing House are both fantastic places to work. They're just not for me.
All right. Well, keeping you around under duress would only take all the fun out of it. Here, these are your wages as promised. Not a single mora short.
Wages? No need, Lady Gucci. I'm here today to make amends.
Oh, don't worry. I've already deducted the damages incurred by those boisterous boys from... If you don't take the payment now, I'll be forced to send someone to deliver the package to the ARATAKI gang. Now, who should I send?
No need to go to all that trouble, Lady Gucci.
Good. How about you, little one? I trust you don't have any reason to refuse.
No tengo queja alguna.
That's more like it. You mustn't open the package until after you leave the shrine. Otherwise, you will be cursed with bad luck.
Vale, no podemos abrir hasta que salgamos del santuario, ¿ok? Vamos a ver. Vamos a buscar salir del santuario y a ver qué pasa.
This should be far enough.
¿De verdad nos caerá una maldición?
She's always saying things like that. There's probably nothing in here but plain old Mora.
¿En serio?
Let's see. Yep, just Mora.
¡Cuidado!
It's nothing. I'm just surprised by the amount. This Shrine Maiden gig was surprisingly lucrative.
Pero no piensas volver, ¿o sí?
Definitely not. No amount of Mora could make me enjoy that job. Let's see your share then. With no damages deducted, it should be even more, right?
Veamos.
Oh, that's weird. It's just a single thin sheet. Wait, what are you laughing at?
¿Eh? ¡Oh! Es una foto de ella cuando era Miko. ¿Qué vendrá a continuación? La fortuna de desgracia, una remuneración inesperada. Topísimo. Os ha molado y lo sabéis. Vamos ahora a ver el último de los finales, que parece que tiene que ver con la Miko, y a ver un poquito cómo cambia todo esto, pero me está flipando. Se viene a la galería, obviamente, y a Leo. Ok, como veis ya hemos desbloqueado 4 de los finales y ahora parece que aquí en una visita al santuario tenemos otra opción para continuar esto. Así que hay que venir, en este caso, a una visita al santuario, lo clicamos y hay que venir aquí de nuevo para, en este caso, elegir la opción de pirarnos y no hacer de Miko, ¿vale? Así que vamos allá y hablamos con ya de Miko otra vez. Como ya sabéis, esto es para conseguir el último de los finales, así que vamos a intentar ir rapidito. Y lo bueno de estos vídeos, sabéis que siempre os dejo de una guía simple y rápida. Lo que busco es que tengáis también todas las opciones del diálogo para, pues si os apetece ver los finales de un personaje que aún no tenéis o lo que sea, lo podáis consultar like a vos. Así que vamos aquí. Y ahora hay que decir que no te dejes manipular por ella.
Oh, dear me, don't you trust me?
Seguro que estás tramando algo.
You're both impossible. Go on then, go lend a hand to the Shrine Maiden in charge of removing the flyers. You can have it your way. Take down all the flyers and that will be the end of it.
Sí,
is that
sospechosamente
accommodating enough
generosa.
for you?
I agree. This seems out of character for... Still, getting rid of the flyers should be the Arataki gang's... Even if there's a catch to this, it can't be as bad as being a Shrine Maiden for the day. Thanks for sticking with me this far. You can leave the rest to me.
Do we have an agreement? Well then, the Shrine Maiden I tasked with cleaning up is just outside the shrine. She is your sister, after all.
¿Su hermana?
Yuki?
Let's leave it there, shall we? Work hard now.
Qué cabrona ella, tío. Es que siempre la lía.
So she still got me in the end. I hate to have to do this, but please stick with me for a little longer.
Voy contigo.
Also, as of right now, you're chief advisor of the Arataki gang.
¿Asesor jefe?
I'm sorry, it's just... It's... come on.
Pues yo pensaba que esto iba a ser easy peasy, pero no, como siempre ya de Miko, es que qué cabrona que es. O sea, yo lo siento, pero siempre tiene algo planeado. Vamos a ver aquí qué pasa. Hola, Miyuki. Reencuentro de hermanas. Te ves muy feliz.
Of course. Lady Yi personally assigned this task to me. Oh, it's you, traveler. Long time no see. Lady Yi has instructed me to clean up all the flyers on the mountain. Unbelievable. Who was behind it, I wonder, huh? Who's that standing behind you?
Miyuki, it's been a while.
Shinobu, you finally decided to come back.
Sorry, no. I'm here for other reasons.
Oh, really? The whole family's worried about you.
I'm doing fine, and there's no need to worry about me.
I'm gonna need more to go on than that. What's this I've been hearing from visitors? That you've joined some sort of gang since returning from Liyue? As unlikely as it sounds, I have to ask. Shinobu, did you get tricked into this or something?
I was just about to fill you in on that side of things. It's actually a legitimate international organization.
Really?
¿En serio?
Our organization brings together the brightest talents from all over the world, including this traveler, for instance, a prominent figure in both Mondstadt and Liyue, who has recently joined us as our chief advisor.
Es un placer.
Wait! Lady Yai did mention something about a world-renowned traveler. So
Exactamente, eso soy yo.
That's right. A large part of the reason I traveled all the way to Liyue was for the opportunity to build contacts with these prominent individuals.
I see. Well, that makes sense.
La banda de
ARATAKI gang.
The ARATAKI gang?
En los carteles que estás
I feel
quitando
like I've
tal
heard
vez
that name
los has
somewhere
escuchado.
before. Wait. That's the name on these flyers.
I can explain. That was all due to a marketing campaign gone wrong. We came to the shrine today to clear up the misunderstanding.
No me digáis que no son tops estos encuentros. Me está gustando mucho, es muy divertido. Pasan cosas que son surrealistas, pero está bien llevado a cabo en todo momento y es algo que flipas, ¿no? En plan.
Communicate our ethos and philosophy more effectively. Unfortunately, something must have gotten misunderstood along the way because although the fault lies overwhelmingly with our partner agency in this case, as a responsible organization, we think we should be the ones to apologize and deal with the fallout. So, yeah, we can deal with this and you can go ahead and get back to the shrine.
No way. This task was assigned to me by Lady Yai herself.
Da igual.
Look, we can clean up together, can't we? Besides, I also want to hear all about this ARATAKI gang.
It's like she predicted my every move. All right, fine. The flyers aren't particularly sticky. If we soften them up with water or loosen them up with wind, they'll probably peel right off.
Vale, pues parece que aquí tenemos que quitar los carteles, así que... Xiao, te ha tocado. Uno
Stick
menos.
it to the man. Join the ARATAKI gang. How do I put this? The artistic style of your marketing material is very...
It's largely inspired by the abstract style, which is very popular in Mondstadt right now, and also incorporates elements from Liyue's inkwash paintings. We paid Top Mora to hire a professional artist for this. That's exactly in line with the ARATAKI.
En fin, se la está inventando a nivel dios. No, la otra no creo que se lo crea mucho, pero oye, parece que tenemos aquí que limpiar varios anuncios más, así que vamos aquí al otro.
Useless. ARATAKI número uno.
El number one, número uno, siempre invicto, nunca invicto.
Like this ARATAKI Itto,
Invicto.
is he your leader in Inazuma? I've heard a few rumors.
Seguro que has escuchado cosas malas.
Mr. ARATAKI is a pioneering genius and the face of our organization. Naturally, plenty of our competitors seek to smear him. Mr. ARATAKI is generous and easygoing by nature and is reluctant to get bogged down with fighting spurious allegations. Nevertheless, we still reserve the right to sue for defamation if it comes to it.
Really? Wow, that sounds tough.
Y es que me estoy partiendo con esta quest, tío. Qué bueno. Probablemente de mis quests favoritas. Ahí está el último, vamos a ver qué pasa ahora.
The ARATAKI gang is filled with folks who... It looks like there are some members mentioned on the back. Mamoru, Genta, Akira... Hold on. If your organization has so many members, how come you and the chief advisor had to come and apologize in person?
Buena pregunta.
Well, first and foremost, we wanted to convey our most heartfelt apologies to the shrine, and secondly, the other members are dealing with more pressing issues. Right now, they're in talks with our external marketing team about this incident. Mamoru and the others have, far greater legal expertise and negotiating skills than I do, so they had to be the ones attending the talks.
Wow. The ARATAKI gang managed to find staff even more cool.
Brutal. Me estoy riendo porque es muy bestia. Vale, esta zona ya está despejada, ¿no? Aquí está la banda ARATAKI.
What are you doing here?
Shinobu, we're so sorry. We've come to our senses now. We can't let you face the shrine alone.
Even though we're still a little scared. Actually, I'm feeling a little weak in the knee.
Hang in there, Akira. We gotta do this. We have to go and apologize to her in person.
Huh. Akira.
Don't worry about them, Miyuki. Let's get down the mountain and clear up those flyers.
It's all right, Shinobu. We've already gotten rid of all the flyers down there.
Huh? You cleaned up already? But I thought Shinobu and the Traveler were the only ones who...
Pillada.
We came here as quickly as we could after we finished apologizing in the city.
Mamoru, Genta, and I were the ones who came up with the idea of the boss designing his own flyers, and we were the ones who put them up all over town and got arrested for it. So, it just seems wrong to make Shinobu face that woman at the shrine all by herself.
Mamoru and Genta? Arrested? The flyers were designed by the boss?
Nos delataron.
What the heck is going on here, Shinobu? Does this mean that the rumors I heard are
true? Yes. Most of them, anyway.
So, what happened? Did you get tricked into joining them? If the rest of the family hears about this, oh, goodness.
No. I joined of my own free will. It's not as spectacular as I was making it out to be. But I'm happy with what I'm doing.
Que la banda
Go
ARATAKI
ahead
mola.
and tell the family if you want. Tell them everything. I don't think being a member of the ARATAKI gang is anything to feel ashamed about. Even if you drag me back kicking and screaming, you know I'll only find a way to escape again.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling we've messed up again.
Is she going to turn Shinobu in? Hey, we're the ones who messed up the shrine.
Where's that other lady? Bring her out. Go on. She'll...
I'm at a loss for words, Shinobu. I really am. All right. I promise I won't tell anyone at home.
Vale, no contará nadie de secreto, es buena. ¿Qué?
You're not a little kid anymore. And you're more widely traveled and have met more people than any of us. At the end of the day, it's your choice what you decide to do. And I have to say, the rumors do unnerve me a little bit, but... Look, since you've chosen the ARATAKI gang, just promise me you'll do your best to make all the things you used to talk about come true.
Sis.
What's going on here?
I don't know, but it looks like...
Maybe we don't need to get that terrifying lady to come and confirm our story after.
Besides, if even the Traveler has decided to join, then the future of the ARATAKI gang looks very bright, doesn't it?
Eso, asesor jefe.
Chief Advisor, if you'd like to discuss the ARATAKI gang's future development, let's step to the side, please.
Vale, pues parece que aquí está el último final, asesor jefe de la banda. Y ahora hablemos de negocios en secretos. Por el futuro de la banda ARATAKI podrías hacer el papel de asesor jefe. Fin. Vale, pues con esto habríamos terminado todo lo que son las misiones, las rutitas y tal de este personaje. Así que, como podéis ver, hemos desbloqueado varios logros de recuerdos del corazón, concretamente de asesor jefe, que son 20 protogemas, y el de echar otro vistazo, ¿vale? Que hay que admirar a Kuki Shinobu, ¿vale? Una vez tenemos esto recogido, vamos a venir a misiones y vamos a recoger las recompensas del final. En este caso venimos aquí, pulsamos cuadrado y como podéis ver pues son un total de 60 protogemas más. Literalmente nos vamos a sacar 90 protogemas por haber completado este eventito, lo cual yo creo que merece la pena y bueno, experiencia de aventura que nunca está de mal. Y con esto lo tendríamos todo completado del día a día de la banda. La verdad que me lo he pasado en grande con esta misioncita. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo, espero que os haya servido también para sacar todos los finales aquí en Genshin Impact. Y bueno, ya tenemos un nuevo plato desbloqueado, así que todo ha ido bien. ¿Y qué queréis que os diga? Me ha gustado mucho el vídeo, espero que os lo hayáis gozado. Y se viene nueva actualización en breves, así que veremos el retorno del archipiélago de la manzana y un montón de cositas más. Tenemos rerun de click, quizás consiga por fin sacármelo, voy a tirarle ahí todos los deseos que tengo. Y nada más, si os ha gustado el vídeo, como siempre, por favor dejad el buen like, suscribiros al canal, soy yo Herrero, esto es KTS y nos vemos en la próxima. Adiós.